So for today's video, I'm actually doing a Bloxburg tips on exterior for your house. So yeah, I hope you enjoy.
Hey everyone, so the first tip I have is the shape of your house. So a lot of people have their houses to be a square, just like this. But when your house is just a square, it doesn't really look realistic and it's kind of boring. It doesn't look good. So what I recommend doing is like adding more little I don't know, what do you call this? I don't know, just add more shape so that it looks a little better, because I don't think there's many houses that have just a square shape. So like you can just like experiment with different shapes. You can add like it can be a an L house, really any type of house. Just give it a little shape, because the other one looks really stupid. So yeah, you can like experiment with different shapes like this. You can just like, for example, you can just do like this. Just add a little more shape, yeah, because it will definitely look better that way and your house won't look so boring. So let's just try to make a random shape. Also, something a lot of people do is make their houses a little too big, but yeah, but you shouldn't make your house a little too big, because you might not be able to decorate it all in, and then your house will just look a little empty. So even just like an L-shaped house would be cool. Like, that's good enough. So yeah. Okay, so the next thing is pathways. Pathways, a lot of people have their houses so close to the sidewalk, just like this, and then add a door, and I don't think that's really nice to see. That's just really close to the sidewalk, and then people sometimes add like, let's just pretend like that, and that's a little too close, and people make pathways. So like this, like add a pathway, but I don't think that looks cute. So I think you should definitely try to have the house a little more far away, a little like 5 to 7 studs away from the sidewalk. So like this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 studs away. And since I'm planning on like putting the door here somewhere, so like you can do this so that like your pathway can be a lot longer, and people have like somewhere to walk, and it just looks nicer. So yeah. Okay, so the next thing is the roof. For a lot of people, I think the gable roof is like really nice. But I don't think a lot of people should use automatic placement. I think they should use manual placement, so you can just like make more beautiful roofs that way. But like, this is just a normal L-shaped house, so like nothing really special about it. And yeah, the roof can be just like this. So since this is an L-shaped house, this is what the roof would mostly look like even with manual placing. So yeah. So the next thing is doors and windows. So the doors, I think you should like stick with the ones that have more detail, so that it will look so much more pretty. I think my favorite door is this traditional side-like door, or any of the traditional doors. Let's go check. So all of these are like the traditional doors, and I think they all look really cool. Like anything you can choose, like even just a traditional door, and maybe you can add some windows to the side, like the small windows. So yeah. And like for the windows, just put this here for the windows. I think you should like not put like these ones, the first and second row. I think they're kind of basic. Maybe like you should choose like the same type of window, but like different sizes. So like, yeah, the traditional windows like this one, or maybe the large standard window, like the standard windows, and then like, yeah. So you can like do this, and it will make your house look definitely a lot better. So okay, yeah. So the next thing that the next tip is pillars and wall trims. I don't think a lot of people use pillars that much, but if you don't have advanced placing, I have advanced placing, and when you have a pillar, you cannot put it in the corner of your house. So what I recommend doing is like putting the pillars first, like just putting your house shape like that. Let's pretend we're making an L-shaped house like what we are doing right now. Maybe like that. We're just gonna like, and then just add the wall after, so that you can have the pillars in between. I mean in the wall, so that, because a lot of people don't have advanced placing, they don't have like enough money to, or maybe you just don't have Robux at all, so maybe putting the pillars would work. So yeah, so that you can add a lot more details. And a lot of people do this, they add like different pillars in the front of their house, and they add a flat roof or any type of roof they would like there. So but a lot of people use the flat roof. So yeah, I guess this is another roof tip, so that like there's something that's like, and they add pillars so that there's something that's like holding the roof and it will look more realistic. Oh right, no advanced placing. So yeah, you can't put the pillars underneath too without the advanced placing, but it's alright. So we'll just add more pillars. Okay, so the next thing is wall trim, like I said. Wall trims add a lot more detail to your house, like any wall trim would work, so yeah. But I think without, let's check without advanced placing. Oh, okay, so yeah, you can just add wall trim. It can be in the bottom and the top, it doesn't really matter, so yeah. Okay, so the next tip is texture and color. So for texture and color, you should always have a color scheme planned out already. So you can like search in YouTube like different aesthetic color schemes if you would like. To add more detail, I think like where your door is, you should make it a different texture, maybe like a brick or something, or cobblestone or anything like that. But I think the most like usual thing people would do is like color it the horizontal, I mean like put the texture color on horizontal planks. Like that's the most common thing people usually use. So like we can also color this a different color. So there we go, like, or you can just have the whole house to be brick or something. That's really cool too. So yeah, but just make sure you like color everything in. It like costs money, but it's alright. It's worth it because your house will definitely look boring if there's like no coloring at all. For the roof, a lot of people like for this one they have like a different texture and everything, but I already like I like it already, so I don't need to change it. Like, but people do it and add a wall trim so that they have like, I don't know, so that it won't look weird, because like it's just a different color and the wall trim will like separate it. So yeah, people also like add it to be this wall horizontal planks for the roof. So yeah. And a lot of people actually don't know how to put the ceiling, but the ceiling is actually this last tab over here. And what I would do is color the ceiling tiles, this one, and yeah, it looks good. And for the path, you should like color it concrete, because that's like the most common thing people use. So yeah, I don't need to color the wall trims, but I'll just color these pillars because they don't look good in that like grayish color. I want like a white color, so yeah. So here's the house right now. I forgot to color this. Let's just color it now. And I like the material wood to be the texture for the door. So yeah. So good. Screw it. This is not gonna be a real house anyway. So the next tip is gardening. So the gardening, I don't even know which tip we're already at, but like, I think you should like put some stuff over here anywhere. I don't even think I'm like making any sense at all, but yeah, just add like these stuff and maybe outline it with this plain striped fence there, and then color it a white color. And it really depends on what you want. So there we go. And we can color it a white color. And what people would usually color this is usually dirt brown. It can be grass for the texture or twisted wood. It looks good either way, but let's just use twisted wood. So there, and then you can go add a garden. I don't like using flowers that much because they will start to wither, and you need to make sure that you just need to make sure that it gets water and it will dry up, and I don't have time for that. So we just like use bushes or like the grass. So yeah, we can like just alternate it, I guess. Let's just put it like that. And then we're gonna there. I guess that's good enough. And then you can just color it a different color, but it doesn't really look different, but we'll just do it anyways. Okay, so that's it, and then I colored all of it. So the next thing you should do is shutters. Is that what you call it? Shutters, yeah, you can find it in curtains. Yeah, shutters. They just like fill out the empty space near your window, so you can just add it there. And it would work, honestly, so why is it like that? Okay. Let's just add more shutters to the side because there are windows here. These windows don't look good here. Like, the alignment is not nice. And also make sure to color it because it would look really weird if you didn't color it. I usually don't know what to color the shutters, but like you can figure it out. Maybe something with the color scheme. Okay, in the gardening, you should also add like different trees. But the trees do have like you need to like require gardening too or anything. So like this is just a common tree that you don't really need the gardening for. It's just a rough tree. So yeah, you can like color it that color. It's not really realistic, but like it's really cool. Okay, so the next and last tip for today is gates. A lot of people use gates or fences. You can call it fence. So yeah, there's like a lot of fences you can use. I like the I'm not really sure what I like about this one. The tall wooden fence. I think they're really cute. And yeah. Let's just add these. And maybe like this, and then we can go to fences, gates, and then just add this. And make sure to color it, of course. So there we go. Just have like the what do you call this? The open, this one open. I'm sorry if you hear any background noise. I don't know what that is. But okay. Like you can just have the front open. Wait, what in the world? This is not what I wanted. Oh, just the same. Oh no. I'm really confusing right now. Like add striped grass. You can just like there. Like this. So there it is, and then you can make it a different color. You can just stripe it. It looks a lot better, this. So yeah, that's how the striped grass looks like. It looks a lot better and gives it like a garden look. So yeah, I definitely recommend doing that too. So yeah, that's the last tip. So thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Let me know if you would like interiors tips. So yeah, bye everyone. See you next time.